I'm with the Cougars head coach Sean Lyons after the Cougars sweep the first two games of this series from Murray State. And coach, obviously again, as we talked about last week, it's tough to win two games from an opponent on the same day. You do that, you get this series off on the right foot.
Yeah, it took a total team effort in game one. To be honest with you, we were very fortunate to win game one. The bullpen wasn't their best day in game one. We gave up the lead, and just our guys fought back and found a way to win game one. Brock Fulkerson in game one pitched really well. We might have pushed him a little and tried to extend him a little too far, and then as the bullpen just it struggled a little bit, but David Lorenz came in and kind of got us out of a jam and gave us a shot and pulled it out there at the end. But yeah, to win two on day one is big in the OVC, and in game two, Danny Ursum came out, really put up a lot of zeros. We had a big inning in the third, I believe. Jordan Stadding, huge double for us. For him, he'd been struggling a little bit, and to get that double was big for him. And the guys pitched really well today in game two.
Just elaborate, if you would, on Danny Ursum's outing in game number two, because again, midway through the week, he's not planned to be in the rotation, but because of situation, he gets the start there and he responds.
I think we talked about that pregame, Joe, is that with the weekends that we've had leading up to this, we've got four guys that have all pitched on the weekends and have all pitched well. And obviously with Nelson going down sick today, and what Danny he stepped right on in, and we didn't skip a beat with him, and that's praise to him for doing that.
And this is a team that hasn't been hitting great, but you get 11 hits in both games, double-digit hits. You mentioned the big double that Stating has, but Dustin Woodcock goes for 5 hits in 2 games.
Yeah, it's just kind of been a matter of time for him. He's a guy that we've expected to do some good things. We made a little lineup change with him, hoping to just give him a little different scenery, and he came through, I think, 3 hits in the first game, 2 in the second game. I could be right on that, and some big ones, some big RBIs, especially in game one, some good ABs, and I want to touch upon 2 at-bats that happened there late in the game to extend it for us with Gilty and Alex Skinder. Those guys just battled. I don't know if they were 12, 13 pitch at-bats, both that followed with big RBI hits for us. And, we've touched on that in practice a lot about just we're not going to give away any ABs, and they put two together right there that they deserve a lot of credit for.
Well, Coach, that's a heck of a way to start the series and a good way to go into an off day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little different on the weekend, with the weather coming in that we're going to take tomorrow off. But, I think us and both teams will get a little workout in tomorrow, and then pray that there's not going to be a whole bunch of snow here on Sunday morning when we wake up, and finish off the series Sunday afternoon.
Well, congrats on the good start, Coach.
Thank you very much.